Welcome back to the show. You're just in time for Unfiltered. Today's guest has over 20 years of experience in the healthcare industry as a certified clinical nurse leader and additionally as a certified lymphedema therapist. Please welcome to our show, Miss Leandrea Long.
Woo! Hello, welcome. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Yes. I call you the pocket lady.
Well, first of all, you look great.
Thank you.
I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on our show. This is your second time back.
Yes.
Thank you for coming
Second
back
time. Yeah.
to hang out with us. So before we get into all your amazing accomplishments, tell our viewers just a little bit about your background.
So, a little bit about me. I am originally from the Bahamas.
Yeah.
So, born and raised Bahamian. I'm a Bahama mama.
Bahama mama, let's go.
I have a sister and a brother. Very small, close-knit family. Everybody still lives back home except for my sister who lives in Texas. I am a mom of two.
Okay.
A wife.
Okay.
I've been married for the past 12 years.
Okay.
May will make 13 years.
Hey, congratulations. Happy early anniversary.
I had a cookie, y'all. Another time.
I moved here in 2002 to go to nursing school, and so that kind of really didn't go back. I graduated, and then I found a job here, and so I've been, living in Orlando for the past 15, almost 20 years, and yeah.
Wow.
You're here.
Yes.
I love it.
I love the accent.
I love the accent.
I love the
You
accent.
can still hear accent.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. So you are beyond certified. You're a nurse. You're a certified nurse leader. But I really want to know about your lymphedema business.
Okay.
So I know a lot of people don't understand what that is. Can you tell us what is a lymphedema therapist?
Okay. So in addition to the other certifications, I'm
Yes.
also a family nurse practitioner.
Okay.
So going into the lymphedema therapist is somebody who is trained in doing manual lymphatic drainage,
Okay.
as well as providing lymphedema therapy to clients who have lymphedema. So we're trained on doing how to assess the skin and nail, how to apply compression wraps,
Right.
how to measure properly for people to fit compression appropriately. And then we also learn the in-depth, intricate lymphatic system, how to drain the body to get rid of the excess fluid.
Now, I just have one quick question. So that fluid can be considered toxic fluid?
Yes.
Okay.
So the main, I guess the main function of the lymphatic system is to drain the body's toxins.
Okay.
And so when you have somebody that has lymphedema, it's pretty much saying that their lymphatic system is not working correctly. And so the only way for you to get that swelling down is with doing manual lymphatic drainage and wearing compression.
Wow.
Okay. I might have a swelling lymphedema.
Oh, Lord. So I want to know what made you transition from being a clinical nurse leader into a lymphedema therapist. How did that?
Okay. So how did that come about? So for the past 6 years, I worked as a vascular surgical nurse practitioner.
Okay.
So we deal with all the veins, the arteries of the body.
Okay.
We treat patients that have lymphedema, venous stasis ulcers, varicose veins, those large bulging veins and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We treat a lot of that. So that's kind of how I got into treating lymphatics.
Okay.
I was in that position for about 6 years at one of the major hospitals here locally.
Okay.
And I just felt like I needed more. Like, I know I did not want to work for somebody for the rest of my life.
Right.
I know I wanted to own my own business one day.
Okay.
And so I relied on the knowledge and the skills that I had to help me transition into something else that could also benefit the community.
Wow.
So that's kind of how I got into doing my own lymphedema services.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm not going to ask about the benefits because you already said what the benefits are, drain the body of toxins, but you also do sculpting
I do.
as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So I do post-op care and I also do body contouring.
Okay.
So with body contouring, There's different non-invasive modalities. I know a lot. Plastic surgery is like everywhere right now. Everybody is getting a little nip tuck and, you know. So body contouring is a non-invasive way of helping to shape and mold the body. So I do cellulite treatment. I will help with tightening the skin with radio frequency. We do cavitation. Wood therapy. So there's a lot of different things that you can do non-invasively and non-surgically that you can help mold and shape the body.
Are you taking new clients?
Wow.
Look, I'm always taking new clients.
Wow. I have so many questions. Okay, so let me circle back to the lymphedemic. I have so many questions. The lymphedemic drainage. Are there any side effects or possible complications from getting it done?
For the actual the massage itself, there's no complications associated with that.
All right.
But a good therapist will inquire to their clients if they have any other underlying conditions, because there are some conditions that are contraindicated with doing manual lymphatic drainage. So if you have any type of kidney issues or problems, if you have any heart conditions, those type of things can cause you, because for those type of conditions, you can't, the main aspect of draining the lymph is to move that fluid deeper into the lymphatic system for the body to process it and pee it out or sweat it out. But if you're having underlying conditions like the heart condition or a kidney problem, your body can't filter all that excess fluid. And you can put a patient into even more of a heart failure or more of into a kidney failure if you're doing it on the wrong person. So circling back again, a good therapist is going to do an assessment before you even start working on somebody.
So they should ask the question. So you have to look out for that. If they're not asking the questions, get up.
Exactly.
Wow.
So yeah. So and that's one thing that I kind of coined myself on, especially having the medical background. A lot of people that are doing these stuff nowadays don't have that medical background. And so you definitely want to vet whoever you're going to have these procedures done.
Wow, I have so many questions, but we got to take a break, you guys. We'll be right back with Leandrea Long. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the show, and we are still here with Leandrea Long, certified clinical nurse leader and lymphedema therapist, right?
Lymphedema therapist.
So what exactly are we doing with my co-host here?
Okay.
Wave to the people,
So we're going to do a little bit of radio frequency. This is going to help tighten up the skin, all right? So let's get
I need
started.
that. You see how that jiggle, y'all?
So, Leandrea, I don't know if this is something you could explain in a few seconds, but like what exactly is this procedure we're doing? How does this work?
So the radio frequency is a low voltage frequency that helps, it warms up the fat cells underneath.
Okay.
And it helps tighten up the skin. Actually, I should take this off.
So, Can, what do you feel? Do you feel anything? What do you...
No, I feel wonderful.
And the thing is, the trick is you're not going to feel anything, but it's definitely working. That's the beauty of the low voltage.
So so if it goes higher, does it break down fat at a faster speed?
At a faster speed? No, the cavitation machine is the one that does the breaking down of the fat. This here is, so like I say, the frequency is so light, is at skin level. So it's going to help heat up the skin a little bit and help that the skin to get tightened.
Can you use this anywhere?
Yes, you can use this on the legs, on the arms, on the back.
So, Leandrea, how many sessions would somebody have to come see to see like dramatic results, or is it like a one-session thing?
Oh, no. You're going to have multiple sessions, but it has to be in combination of your daily life as well. So healthy diet, exercising, taking your vitamins, supplements, that kind of stuff. And then you will see a faster result. But if you're just trying to do this and your lifestyle is not conducive to like a healthier lifestyle, you're not going to see
So
any
this is
results.
not a cheat code, people. In other words,
Exactly.
okay.
So this works good for someone like me who's in the gym and the pockets. You know, you got
Talks
the
about these
ladies,
pockets.
you got the fupa and the bupa and the
Yes.
dopa. So this is good for that. Okay.
So Leandrea, I know like before surgery, the night before,
Feels
people can't
good.
eat or drink for a certain number of hours. How do you prepare for this procedure, or is there any preparation?
So there's no major preparation,
Okay.
but I will say try not to maybe eat or drink for like an hour or two before you go to your session, because it's going to be a lot of manipulation and stuff like that. So this alone is done in combination with other modalities.
Oh.
So you're going to have your wood therapy, you're going to have the manual lymphatic drainage.
Okay.
You're going to do the cavitation. So it's a combination of stuff that you're going to do. Some people would, you know, just do this,
Okay.
Right.
but it needs to work with other modalities so you can have a better result.
Okay.
Yeah.
This actually, it feels wonderful.
You look real relaxed.
Yeah, it's very, very, but I could tell you got a strong hand, girl. It's like, you know what? I feel like you're getting into the fat cells. So this is a safer alternative that if someone wanted to go out and do liposuction and all the other surgeries that are available.
Yes.
So Leandrea, after a full session, will the clients feel anything that day, like tightness or soreness or any type
They
of...
may have a little bit of soreness.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it'll take some time for you to have the full effect. But you, on that particular day, you will have a little bit of soreness. But other than that, there's no downtime, and it's not painful at all.
And men can get this done too, right?
Of course.
Oh!
Yes,
Next time
sir.
we come,
This is
baby,
not just
I'm finna
for
schedule
the
some
women.
sessions with you. Get me right for my class reunion.
Now, can you do this on the neck?
You can do it on the face as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's safe for the entire body, basically.
Yes.
Look, he's going down already.
It's good.
Gone for the holidays, so I didn't have his little help around the house, so he came back last night.
I'm sure he was excited to get back home.
He was,
Yeah.
and so was the dog.
Oh, Tyson was gone.
Tyson has a whole jail cell. So my husband found this new cage,
Okay.
and it literally looks like a jail cell. I have to take a picture and
You
bring it
need to take
tomorrow.
a picture.
It's so sad.